First two games in the Premier League. See how it goes. Welcome back to episode number 8 of the Around the World Journeyman. We are at Free State Stars in South Africa. Got 2 league matches coming up today. First 2 matches that we've got in the Premier League. But before we get into that, we got a little bit of transfer news. We brought in, oh boy here, Heis. We brought in Heis here. He is a 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. We brought him in on loan from the Sundowns. He does have 1 international cap already and 10 under 20 caps. He's a midfielder, can play defensive midfielder. We're going to be using him as a midfielder today. In today's episode, though, we have Golden Arrows and Amazulu FC. Going to be tough matches. These 2 teams are projected to be mid-table. We're projected to be relegation. Should be fun. Let's get into it. Here's the lineup we got for our first match against the Golden Arrows. We got a little bit of issues, though, right off the bat. We have Mabete. He's out for this game. Alongside, trying to see their name behind the camera, we got Matesi. He's suspended for this match. Dylan Solomons, he's suspended for this match. And Oto Ladesi, he is out for this match as well, which is leaving us in goal. We got Bavumi, a back 4 of Diamani, Labusi, Motima, and Williams. In the midfield, we got Makesi and Shozi. At the wing, we got Nakobe and Francis. Up as our strikers, we got Lapace and Cabana. I think we might go 0-2 today, guys. Let's get into the first match. Yeah. We know all the Reds and nobody's healthy and all that stuff. Yeah, I do not think this is going to go well for us. I think we're going back down. I am trying to make a couple more moves to keep us up. And heard back from him, Yep, we're excited. Yep, it's a big thing. He had been starting today if he was out there. All right, let's get into the match. Be the highest we sit all year long, 3rd place in the table. So I'm really liking this new camera angle that I'm using. I've seen Zealand using it. I think his is about this high up too, and I just think it looks really good. You can see a lot more of the pitch this way. Seems like it's going a little fast, though, doesn't it? Is the game going fast, or is it actually just going fast? Slow it down for a little bit, see if I like that a little bit better. Drag out the episodes a little bit longer. Okay, y'all are going to have to do something or it's going to get speeded back up. I will definitely take a 0-0 in this match. Or we're 1-1. Basically, I'll take a draw is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we got to score to get that draw, though. So what we kind of expected. They've got a nice stadium compared to ours. I think a little bit of, I think we moved stadium, so I think we're renting a stadium out. I'd have to look into that. Can't remember. Been a day or 2 since I played this save. There we go. There's the red arrow that we thought we'd be seeing most of the season. As long as we do better than Tux FC, which we are projected to do better. Judging how I'm going to have to speed this back up a little bit. This is a little bit too much for me. Shows you clears it out, looking for Cabana. That's the first time we've said his name all day long. Playing a little back and forth against us. Yep, just nobody go after him. I've got pressing really high up, I think. We're just letting him hang on to the ball. Bavumi with the save there. Got a corner kick up coming, though. And he just drags that ball back down and says, "None of that, sir." It has been all the Golden Arrows. Thought we might have 1 or 2 highlights. I want to see how XG is doing because we're We're going to have to change some stuff up at halftime, I think. Bavumi cannot get to it, and it is 2-0 now. The onslaught begins. Yike. How's Tex looking in their game? They ain't playing. Doesn't look like. Labusi clears it out. Francis is running with the ball now. We got a little bit of space in front of us. Lapasi. Francis, if you can cross it in at any time, that would have been lovely. And now the Golden Arrows is on a counter. Nobody can get to it, but Bavumi tips it over the top. Corner kick. The Blue Sea clears it out. Cabana's looking to chase it down into that highlight. Yeah, they're a much better squad than us. Much better. It's going to be a long year, fellas. Hey, we got a... Oh. We got a highlight. Get to it, Williams. Kicks it in there looking for Lapasi. Cannot find him. Get that off of my screen. Apparently I've got window updates that I got to do. Been wanting me to do them for a couple nights now, and I keep forgetting. Bavuma tips it over. So, I mean, yeah, we're not looking good, guys. I don't really know. We don't have a lot on the bench to come in and help us out in this match either. We get a goal. Labusi gets his first of the season. It is 2-1 now. Golden Arrows ahead in the 43rd minute. Yeah, we're just going to have to play for set pieces. I think that's where we're going to make a name for ourselves this year, set pieces. We do have the talent up top, I think, in the new guy. I can't think of his name. Lapasi there. I think he's a pretty good striker for this league. I just think the talent around him in this game is not. Bavuma holds on to it. We'll take it to halftime at any moment, guys. They have 18 shots to our 1 shot. Nice. Okay, dressing room. I've clicked it twice. 3 times. There we go. I mean, like, I'm not really mad because I kind of expected this. We're going to click the button that I don't really know what I'm doing. I think we're going to take Kabani back. Do we have a midfielder that can play back here? The Lolly can. I think he's actually supposed to be a defensive midfielder. If you can get out of that spot right there. We're going to put you as a deep line playmaker. Put you as a... I don't know. Box to box, maybe? Change you to a deep line forward on attack. Can we do anything here? Not really. That I can think of. There was a thing that I was looking for, but I can't find it. I'm blind. We're going to turn the pressing up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see if that does anything. Change up the tactic a little bit. Get a little bit more defensive players in there. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I would have took a 2-1 defeat in this match. I would have liked a tie. I would like to come out with at least 1 point in this match, or the 2 matches we have today. I don't think we're going to. This year is all about survival and then building. Kobe with a nice little finish there. I thought it just wasn't good enough. I guess we'll do the press that guy at all times. Looks like Amazulu is getting beat in their first match. They're up against the Orlando Pirates. We have them in the next game. Williams with the long ball. We scored on the last one of these. Do we get another opportunity? We do. La Pasa gets his first goal of the season. It is 2-2. Golden Arrows might be getting FM'd, boys. I mean, I almost would drop back and play cautiously now. If we get a stop here, that is. I mean, the squad has showed that we're able to score on set pieces in this league. We've just got to be able to stop players. 3-2 now. It looks like we're going to take this fella off. He is having a poor game. Nelson's going to come in for him. It's not ideal, but it's what we have today. I am trying to make a couple more transfers to get some players in. Got one more sub. What do we want to do with it here? Do we have anybody that we think can provide a little bit of, attack? I don't really know. We could bring, see, I mean, it's a crapshoot at this point. Bring Mayo in for good enough. Mayo's kind of been a little bit of a pain in the rumpage here lately. We'll change him to an inside forward, though. On attack. Try to get something going. We have a corner kick. Ugh. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I would have took this result. I'm not mad at the guys. All right, we'll be back at the next match. All right, sorry about the frame droppage in the last portion of the match. I've lowered some of my settings to see if we can solve that problem. And it's just kind of a trial and error because it only happens later in matches. I've ran some tests just playing the game, and I hadn't had any frame drops since I've lowered some of the settings. See if it works. But we're in our second match now. We got Amazula. We're changing our tactic up already. We're going to go with a 4-3-3 now with a defensive midfielder, just because we had some success with that in the last match. Matisse is back. Solomons is back, so that leaves us a lineup. I don't know what I'm doing. It leaves us in goal. It gives us Bavumi, a back four of Williams, Mutima, Lubusi, Hanaba. Defensive midfielders Dalala. Then we got McKissy, and then Matisse in the midfield. On the left-hand side, we got Solomon. On the right-hand side, we got Francis. And up top, we got Lapasi. Lapasa or Lapasa? Lapasa or Lapusi? I'm going to go Lapasa. I like that. See how it goes. We got to work something out. We can't keep dropping the matches like we are. Get into the match. Pump the fist. Go out there and impress us. Apparently I didn't want to do that talk. All right, so that is Amazula with the ball right now. Sorry, my other save, my team is green. And I actually play a lot of that save. It's disallowed. No worries. We're good. It didn't happen just in the first minute. We're settled down. And it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad offside. Like I said, we get a draw and I'm happy. We've already got 2 shots, which is probably more than we had the entire first half of the last game. That was a bad pass. I didn't see who done that. I was not paying attention. Labusi's trying to chase us down. Gets a hard tackle. Going to be a penalty. All off of the bad pass. Bavuma has a chance to put his name in the record book already for me. He saves it. You fucking go. Sorry. Bavumi. Team MVP already. Just puts the mitts out there and says, no, sir. Does a little Dikembe Mutombo. No, no, no. We're getting beat. Still on XG. Still getting beat. Which, like I said, this is what we expected this season. Still trying to bring in some players. The center back I wanted to bring in turned us down. Matisse gets his first goal of the season. We take a 1-0 lead. I think all 3 of our goals this season has came from set pieces. Play for the set pieces. I need to actually check in this tactic if I got that pushed. That button clicked. Williams with a poor pass trying to get out of Francis. But we somehow maintain possession. Solomon with a piss poor shot. I like what I've seen from the day's match. It's been a little bit. You can tell still that Amazulu's the better team, but it seems like we've done better in this match. Labusi's having a bad game. I'm really hoping one of these center backs that I'm trying to bring in can come in and take his spot because he's looked bad. There's two chances he's gave up. I mean, I would rather you just drop back. You know, we do have another center back on the bench. That we can try out in place of Labusi. Hannibal, just that was luck that didn't go in. They've had enough fun for one now, and they're trying to put the nail in the coffin. I don't remember if this is our home stadium or not. Are we playing at home? No, I don't think we are. There's a lot of green over there. Clear it. 2-1 now. Okay, we get it. You're celebrating. Let me skip the damn replay. I guess we've been unlucky so far. I don't know. Are we playing for set pieces? We're not playing for set pieces. We're going to try working the ball in the box. So, I mean, is there anything we can do? I don't really think so. I mean, the guys have played good. So like I said, I think we've played a lot better in this match than we did in the last match. Our defense is still... our defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. Solomon's is banged up out there. Didn't see that come in. Okay, one of you guys going to go after it? I mean, I know you're hurt, Solomon's, but that was a good replay for us. So it looks like Solomon's is going to come off already. Sorry, I keep checking the Streamlabs because like we've been having issues out of it. 3-1. Like I said, we've been having some issues with Streamlabs, so I'm trying to keep a check in the to see if I've had any frame drops. All right, we're going to change some stuff up. Labusi's going to definitely come out. I've had about enough of him today. Conwood's going to come in. Solomon's is going to come off for good enough. Drop good enough. I don't know. I mean, like, what foot are you? Are you left or right-footed? You're left-footed. You're going to be a winger. I mean, I guess on attack, we're going to change that to hit early crosses. We're just going to hit long balls. Use tighter marking. Let's go with that. See if that does anything. Confirm changes. Labusi will definitely be out of the lineup the next match. Matisse gets it up to good enough. Maybe he'll hit a shot for us. He hit a shot. I mean, I don't think that was really a bad shot by him either. I think it was just a good save. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for a gegenpress. Drop that back to just to be a standard. I think we're still more ready for I think we're ready for a wing play with the defensive midfielder. Because we're just getting hammered out there in this match. You know, it's like Tux is actually having a decent season so far. We'll do that, I guess. I don't know what else to do. I still maintain we look better in this match. I think the score is a little bit more than what it should be. Oh, got a corner kick. Or not. Okay, don't know why we had that highlight then. Just call the match. I'm already felt the defeat. I'm ready for the match to end. Or we're just gonna make it 5-1, I guess, before we blow the whistle. I mean, you can honestly blow the whistle now, ref. What's a goal going to do for us? Thank you. Don't know why we had to have a throw in right there. Far from pleased for that result. Not the way we wanted to start the season, but I think that was kind of the expected outcome of those first two matches. We're still working on the transfer window, so hopefully we'll bring in some players to make the squad a little bit better and hopefully get some closer matches. But if you enjoyed that video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing. Drop a comment. Bye.